So thinking about leadership and the kinds of books that inspired me when I was a kid, two come to mind. Actually, one is a book and one is a series. Actually, they're both series. The Wizard of Oz, of course, and the Nancy Drew mystery books. Uh, I devoured the Nancy Drew books when I was a kid. Not the Hardy Boys, but the Nancy Drew books. And I loved her because she was always strong-willed and independent, uh, always adventurous, getting into trouble, taking risks, maybe when she shouldn't, but fearless nonetheless. She was always well prepared, always had a flashlight and a compass and a road map and a bobby pin to pick a lock, all kinds of things like that. So she was always prepared, but not afraid to leap into the unknown. She always had the coolest car, the blue convertible roadster, which I really loved. And she always had her pals and the best boyfriend in the world, Ned Nickerson, and her pals to help her out of a jam whenever she needed to. But she always seemed to be pretty strong and independent and had lots of free time and was skilled at doing everything, lots of languages and tools and sports and all that. So I really liked the fact that she could do everything and was pretty entrepreneurial, self-supporting. And The Wizard of Oz, I always really admired Dorothy's ability to dream and imagine a place that was different than the place she was in. Her willingness to adventure, knowing that she had to rely on the help of her friends to get her where she needed to go. But in the end, she really had the ability on her own, and she was able to get home on her own without having to rely on folks. So I think that combination of being strong enough to lead on your own, but knowing when you need to rely on friends, and in the case of Nancy Drew, knowing when to leap into a risk and be prepared to brush yourself off and learn a lesson as you go forward. Important lessons for me.